In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the truth about Fortnite's best controller player. This video is made by Timmy FNBR, who makes some amazing Fortnite documentaries. Be sure to go check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below, and let's get into the video.
This is Reet.
Reet, the best controller player ever.
Oh my god!
One of the best controller players in the history of Fortnite.
I just said that. Let's go.
But with all of this success also comes some controversy.
Bro, I already know Reet's ends, bro. 100% Reet's ends, bro.
Oh my god, just the confidence to just stand up and just know you're gonna hit someone.
We will talk about all of that and more because today we are covering the entire story of Reet. Nathan Reet Amundsen was born on May 16th of 2006. His father introduced him to console gaming at a very young age, and a young Nathan was hooked. Him and his dad originally played on the PlayStation 3 together, where they would play some of Reet's favorite games of all time, COD Zombies and Madden. But eventually, Reet would get an Xbox 360 of his very own, and shortly after that, on September 26th of 2017, the biggest game in our generation would come out, and it was called Fortnite. Reet was only 11 years old when the game came out.
Damn.
And one of his friends at school told him that he should give the game a try, and he loved it. But obviously, at such a young age, Reet was not a pro player right off the bat. I mean, he was still very young and
11?
playing on console. That being said, Reet did notice very quickly that he was better than pretty much every other person he played with, especially all of his friends at school. But as Reet got a little bit older, the Fortnite esports scene would start to develop, and there were opportunities to play in tournaments outside of just playing with your friends. What was very cool is that this esport wasn't like any we had ever seen before. You didn't need to be on a team or join some fancy league. Anybody could just load up for a tournament, solos, duos, trios, or squads, and try and win some cash. And on top of that, even console players like Reet were able to compete in these esports tournaments, which in pretty much every other game title is unheard of. Reet would compete in his first ever Fortnite tournament on February 11th of 2019, and it was called the Architect Pop-Up Cup. Unfortunately for Reet, he only placed 1,806th place, but as you all know, this was only the beginning of a very long career. And this was very much the beginning, because if you paid attention to those dates, you would realize that Reet played this tournament at only 12 years old, which is not only crazy, it's also against the rules of Fortnite. However, luckily enough, Reet would not be banned for this. However, this isn't the first time that Reet would be accused of breaking rules. He would face some heavy cheating accusations later on in his career, and we'll be getting to those shortly, so stick around for all the drama. Anyways, back to 2018, and Fortnite had just announced
the Fortnite World Cup. The Fortnite World Cup starts on April 13th, when all eligible Fortnite players from around the world will be able to compete in the weekly online opens. Each online open has a prize pool of $1 million. That's 10 weeks and $10 million up for grabs. And it's all online. In each region, the top performing players from the online opens will earn a spot in the Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City to compete for their share of a $30 million prize pool.
Reet was still very young during these qualifiers, and while he wasn't able to come close to qualifying, he did make his first ever earnings. During week 8 of the duo qualifiers on NA West, Reet and his duo, Derry and his band, were able to make $100.
Damn.
Sure, it's not the $3 million that Booga won, but for a 13-year-old kid, it was probably amazing to see cash in his pocket from just playing video games. Reet would continue to make money here and there throughout the seasons, and would save up enough money to get his first ever PC. This PC wasn't top of the line or anything like what the rest of the pros are on, but it was good enough to play Fortnite. And at the end of the day, almost anything is better than console. better than console.
Damn.
However, even though Reet decided to move up to a PC to get better frames, he would continue playing controller instead of switching over to the much more popular keyboard and mouse. As 2019 went on, Reet kept grinding away and getting better and better at the game. He even managed to get his first ever first place finish in a solo cash cup on November 28th of 2019. And with this huge accomplishment, he also earned $2,550. And at this time, there were not that many impressive controller players. I mean, you had a couple popular ones like Ghost Aiden and Nick Merckx, but generally most of the players earning big money were on mouse and keyboard, so people were really interested in seeing if Reet would continue to improve. Another huge part of Reet's career is wagers. Outside of competing in official Epic tournaments, Reet would also compete in these tokens where you would basically 1v1 other players for money.
I was a little wager kid, dude. Played like box fight wagers, zone wagers, did that really all day, to be honest.
Okay, so you were like all into zone wars and creative and stuff before you got into comp.
Yeah, it was like box fights at the time.
How much money did you make back then? Did you make a lot?
Lots, dude, yeah. I made so much money off box wagers. Then eventually I just like couldn't do wagers in the West Coast anymore because nobody would play me.
Following success on the competitive leaderboards and in these wagers, Reet decided to start his very own YouTube channel. He uploaded his first video titled How We Got 4th Place in the Fortnite FNCS Finals on April 6th of 2020.
Good kill. I'm so good! Oh, I'm so good!
And the year would only get better from there for Reet. On May 24th of 2020, he would place 3rd in the FNCS Invitational Solo Grand Finals on NA West. And this would be his biggest win so far, earning $15,000. Despite all of his many successes, Reet still wasn't very popular in the Fortnite community. Sure, he may have been a menace in the wager community, but he wasn't yet on the competitive radar. And that would all change during the DreamHack Opens on July of 2020. Although Reet only got 18th place, he went on an absolute eliminating rampage during one of the matches in semifinals. Check out these clips.
Against the wall, against the cone. Box like Muhammad Ali, Reet destroys Silent.
He's trying to get in this, and I don't think this is what you want to do. Yup, the control's gonna go to Reet. He's gonna walk through him.
A poison pill for High Sky as the rest of the lobby will start to pinch on him. Now on the backside of this, Cheats is there too. Inside of this, Reet gets the elim.
He's continuing to show us why here on the main stage.
The backside of this wall is actually taken. Another box that he dives in. Reet is on a tear.
Here, Nosh's
feed, and they're open. They're in the water. He dives.
He's gonna take him out, and now on the other side, though, you see Booger trying to fight for his life.
Now on the defense, he might drop a 20 bomb. We got 6 players left. Definitely could actually contest with this, and still Booger, still 40-yard storm, still Coop, all top tier players. That Reet is going in. Another one, crash pad through. He gets the wall. Yes, 19. One more kill. One more elim will do this. Another one in the box. He goes. Yes.
Oh, he didn't get it.
19 total kills, taking down both High Sky and the World Cup solo champion winner, Booga. Once the match was over, Reet uploaded the highlights of this game to his channel, and it absolutely blew up. It currently has over 1.5 million views,
that's insane.
which is one of the most popular videos on his channel. However, with all of this attention, not all of it was good. Not everyone thought this kill streak was entirely natural, however, and this would be the first time that we would see Reet start to get cheating accusations, and these would only get worse and worse throughout his career. But before I tell you about that, I need to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Raycon. Whether you're gaming, listening to music, or watching a Timmy FNBR video, you want your audio quality to be perfect. And more importantly, you want to be able to hear what you're listening to and nothing else. But not all earbuds on the market come with active noise cancellation. Raycon just upgraded their everyday earbuds to include active noise cancellation and so much more. And if you're like me and have a bunch of devices, this next feature is for you. You can now connect to multiple devices at once, which means that you can switch between your phone, your console, your PC, or anything else with ease. On top of that, these earbuds are easily the most comfortable that I've ever used, and they stay in your ears without any trouble. No matter how much you rage while losing your Fortnite matches, these earbuds are not falling out. And if that wasn't enough for you guys, these earbuds are more affordable than any of the big audio brands. So if you want to upgrade your setup to include Raycon's everyday earbud, click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/TimmyFNBR to get 20 to 50% off your
Those
purchase
colors are crazy,
and
though.
free shipping. Now let's get back to the video. All of this attention on Reet did have some positives as well, because he garnered the attention of esports orgs and more specifically Extra Gaming. Reet would join their team with an official announcement on September 22nd of 2020.
Another box, he's jumping in ball, he does not care. He's pushing through anybody and everybody.
Top tier players. That Reed is going in. Another one. Crash pad 2 against the wall. Yes, 19.
There's no way he's doing this in the best trio in the world.
A beast, bro.
He is a beast. Holy, he's just killed both of them with no mats and then escapes. He's such a freak, man. He killed the third too.
Is that like a
And
skin?
Reet's outstanding performance wouldn't stop after DreamHack. A few months later, the Frosty Frenzy tournament would take place between December 12th and 14th of 2020. And his trio teammates, Wavy Jacob and Favs, took first place in 3 out of the 4 sessions.
Okay.
It was safe to say that Reet had officially made a name for himself going into the 2021 season. And he wasn't going to stop there, he would only just keep getting better. During the Chapter 2 Season 5 FNCS, Reet and his trio would place 10th in Grand Finals. Following that, the Chapter 2 Season 6 season would see Reet place 6th overall, and then he would get a 3rd overall in the All-Star Showdown on NA West. And on top of that, he would get 2nd in the Chapter 2 Season 7 Grand Finals with his trio, Falconer and Chris. Reet was on a roll, and whenever anyone this successful comes out of nowhere, you're bound to get a ton of cheating accusations.
That chain is sick.
I mean, look at the modern day example, which is Peterbot. I mean, he kind of just started doing well out of nowhere, and it came with a ton of cheating accusations.
Bro, I already know Reed Zen's, bro. I already know Reed Zen's, bro.
That's messed up.
100% Reed Zen's.
That's messed up. Bucky causes problems.
Oh my god, just the confidence to just stand up and just know you're gonna hit someone. I want to go back and watch like 6 of your arena games and just count how many times you actually miss with your shotgun. Like how many times you miss a shot.
The king of peace control is rapidly building a new name for himself, and it's not a good one. This is the story of
Damn.
But first, here's how the cheating works. Players buy a device called the Coronis Zen. They plug their controller into it, then plug the Zen into their PC or console. Next, they load up different scripts into the Zen and it modifies their controller signal. It can be used in legal ways, but can also be abused to get advantages that are definitely considered cheating. Advantages like soft aim or 3 times stronger aim assist. Zens are currently undetectable because it's not a computer software. When plugged in, your PC just thinks it's a normal controller. Anti-cheat engines
That's
detect
crazy.
software,
I'm learning
not
a lot.
hardware. Zens are super easy to hide too. Streamers can easily place it under their desks or out of sight of their webcam. Now, with the safety of users sitting at home for online tournaments, there's no way that Epic could know if you're using one. But during an in-person tournament like the World Cup, they can. And it clearly ruined the controller player's ability to perform. First place in World Cup solos earned 59 points. The most points earned by a controller was 16. 4 out of 6 controller players couldn't even place in the top 70, and none of them placed in the top 30.
I remember that. That's insane.
Is because of how much they dominated in the qualifiers.
Back in 2021, when Reet was getting accused of hacking, LAN tournaments simply weren't happening due to COVID. So there wasn't really any way for him to prove that he or any of the other popular controller players weren't cheating.
True.
With all of these accusations overhead, Reet would enter into the Chapter 2 Season 8 FNCS on Halloween night of 2021. Luckily, however, he did not let the haters get to him.
Nice, it's fine, it's fine. They won, but it's fine.
They won!
That's right, they placed first in NA West, winning $50,000. This was Reet's first ever FNCS win, and it wouldn't be his last, because the 2021 FNCS Grand Royale would be held a month later on November 21st of 2021, and Reet was going into this tournament with a brand new trio. He was joined by 2 of the best players on NA West and in all of Fortnite history, Artgrum and Epic Whale. And while these guys had played a couple Cash Cups together, they had never competed in an FNCS. Reet took a huge risk by switching things up right before the biggest tournament of the year, but luckily it paid off, because Reet, Arkham, and Epic Whale would finish first on NA West.
Damn.
80?
200?
Nice.
Goated.
Nice! Let's go, Reed! We're the best, bro! Good best, dude! We're the best, bro!
The win got Reet a whopping $35,000,
That's just
or a
$2,000.
total $105,000 between his trio, which was his biggest earnings so far. However,
Sick.
moving into the 2022 FNCS season, Epic Games decided to move away from the trios format and go back to the duos format for the new year. This forced a lot of players to reconsider their teams and strategies heading into the next FNCS. And Reet would settle on duoing with his new partner, Rex. In the Chapter 3 Season 2 Grand Finals, Reet and Rex would come in second,
Damn.
but despite the incredible placement, Reet and Rex decided to split ways because Reet would end up playing with one of the best players of all time, Epic Whale. And with all of this hype surrounding Reet and people calling him a cheater, plus teaming up with Epic Whale, everyone was ready for them to dominate all of NA West. Unfortunately, however, they would only get 11th place during the Chapter 3 Season 3 Grand Finals. Although this isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination, when you're considering that Reet and Epic Whale are some of the best to ever do it, 11th place isn't exactly what they were looking for. But the FNCS Invitational was coming up in just a few months, and this was not only Reet's perfect opportunity to give his duo a second chance, but also to prove to everybody in the Fortnite community that he wasn't cheating. Unfortunately, however, things didn't go as planned, and the duo would end up finishing 27th out of 50 teams.
Nice.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't exactly a huge loss. They still got to take home $2,000 and beat out some of the greatest players of all time on the leaderboard, like Booga, Miro, and Peterbot, just to name a few. Despite a poor invitational placement, Reet and Epic Whale decided to stay together for the year 2023. This year would be a little bit different than previous FNCS seasons, however. The first major was held on March 2nd of 2023, where Epic Whale and Reet would place 6th on NA West. But it wasn't because Reet and Epic Whale stopped playing together, it's because NA West no longer exists. That's right, on March 10th, Fortnite would announce that the NA West and NA East competitive servers would be combined to one single NA server on Central. This meant basically that any player who wanted to have 0 ping had to move to Dallas, Texas. And of course, Reet did just that. This move to Central made placements even harder because now the best of both NA West and NA East were combined into one super region. The competition was basically doubled for Reet and Epic Whale. And for the two of them, the pressure sort of got to them, as they only placed 14th in the second major of the year and their first one on NA Central. Following this tournament, the two would decide to split. However, they do occasionally play together and seem to be still friends and on good terms. For Major 3, our boy Reet decided to team up with his new duo Ritual. On August 13th of 2023, they would drop into the third major of the year, earning a 10th place, which also was good enough to qualify for the Global Championship at the end of the year. The FNCS Global Championship would take place on October 15th of 2023. It was hosted in Copenhagen, Denmark, and would be only the second time that Reet had ever competed at LAN. And the boys did pretty good, as Reet and Ritual would get a 9th overall, getting them $40,000. And compared to Reet's past invitational performance, this was a big improvement on LAN, and even without a first place finish, they took home $40,000, and even more importantly, Reet finally started to prove to people that he wasn't cheating. Clearly, if he was able to do this on controlled computers at LAN, there was no way he could have been cheating. Because the duo did so well, Reet and Ritual decided to stay duos for the 2024 season. The North America Central server was very competitive this year, with insane duos like Poyo and Peterbot absolutely terrorizing the region. However, despite this stiff competition, Reet and Ritual placed 5th during Major 1 and 2nd during Major 2. And these placements would not only earn the duo over $100,000, but also qualify them for the Global Championships 2024 later this year. They ended up getting 22nd in Major 3, however, they were already qualified for the Global Championships, so they didn't take it too harshly. FNCS Global Finals for 2024 would be hosted on September 7th and September 8th, right in Dallas, Texas, in the Dickies Arena, right near where Reet lives. The event was split over 2 days, with 6 games on day 1 and 6 games of day 2. This meant that Reet and Ritual would be playing a total of 12 matches to get their piece of the $2 million prize pool. And the first place winners would take home a whopping $400,000. And if you guys are fans of this channel or competitive Fortnite at all, I'm sure you know who won that tournament and how it ended.
Would you please
Peter Ron Pollo.
everything you've got for the FNCS Global Champions 2024 Peter Ron Pollo!
Reet and Ritual, however, got 12th place and earned $12,000
Not bad.
each, or a total of $24,000. Although this wasn't their goal going into the tournament, when you look at the fact that they were playing against the best duos in the entire world, you can't really blame them for finishing in 12th, and in fact, I would say that that's an incredible placement. After the past FNCS, Epic Games announced that there would be a lot of changes coming to the 2025 season of FNCS.
Man, I can't even believe it. We just wrapped up 2024. Just an amazing year of Fortnite. I was kind of curious though. What's the plan for 2025? Oh, $8 million in prize pool. That's actually really awesome. The players are gonna be really excited to hear that. Wait, I'm sorry, step back. Did you say trios? We're going back to trios? Yeah. Did you say Siphon?
That's right, for 2025, we are
They're
going
so
back
goofy.
to trios. So that means Reet and Ritual are going to either have to get a third player, or they'll split and Reet will look for a trio on his own.
True.
I don't know who he's going to play with yet, or if he even plans to continue his career much longer, but I, for one, hope that we see this controller goat keep playing for years to come. Regardless of what the future holds, however, Reet will go down in history as one of, if not the best controller player to ever play the game of Fortnite. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of the video. Please do hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed. Use code TimmyFNBR in the Fortnite item shop, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, though, click this video and watch one more right here. I'll see you later. Peace.
Damn. Thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And if there's a video you want to see, let me know down in the comments below. Peace.